Hey everyone, and welcome back. If you're looking to boost your design workflow in Figma and get the most out of working with design systems in 2025, you're in the right place. Today, I'll walk you through a simple step-by-step process to find, customize, and start using powerful design systems in Figma. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to bring a ready-made design system into your own Figma projects, make it your own, and use it to streamline your entire design process. So let's get right into it. First off, open up Figma and head straight for the Templates and Tools section. Think of this section as your resource library. It's loaded with useful materials that can save you tons of time. In the search bar, type in Design Systems. The search functionality in Figma is really robust, so you should see plenty of options pop up immediately. This step is important because using a pre-built template lets you stand on the shoulders of the best designers out there, instead of reinventing the wheel with every new project. Now take a moment here to browse through the available design systems. Some might be geared towards web apps, others towards mobile, and you'll even spot specialized ones for things like dashboards or e-commerce. Pick one that matches your project or inspires you with its style and structure. When you find the one, just hit Open in Figma. This will pull the entire design system right into your workspace. Don't worry if things feel a little overwhelming at first. Design systems tend to come with a lot of components, but each one is a building block you can use to speed up your work. Here, where the fun begins. Customizing the design system is your chance to make it fit your brand or project perfectly. Maybe you'll want to swap out the colors so everything matches your brand guidelines, or adjust typography to align with your project's voice. You can also fine-tune spacing, update logos, or tweak button styles. This isn't just for aesthetics. Customizing ensures consistency and professionalism across your designs. If you're new to this, take it step by step. Update one component, hit undo if needed, and keep experimenting. Remember, Figma is non-destructive, so you can always go back. Once your shiny new design system is looking just the way you want, it's time to actually use it in your own designs. All you have to do now is copy and paste the components or frames from your customized design system into your working Figma file. This could be a website, a mobile app, you name it. From now on, anytime you need a button, a card, or a navigation bar, you'll have a polished, reusable component ready to go. Not only does this make your designs more consistent, but it also saves you loads of time. No more building every element from scratch or worrying about mismatched fonts and colors. And there you have it. By searching for design systems, choosing the right template, customizing it, and then integrating those reusable elements into your own project, you're well on your way to a faster, more professional design process in Figma. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, or if there's another Figma topic you want to see covered, just drop a comment below. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more hands-on tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.